If it's not going to be Silver Eagles in perfect 70, the next question is going to be, do you have anything in near perfect 69? Yeah. And tonight, look at this deal. So again, the Silver Eagle, the dominant silver dollar in the world today, begins in 1986, still being made 38 years later this year. New design now with the eagle landing on the reverse. And we are always looking for pockets of coin because some of them just have great stories to tell. Some of them have great rarity to look at. And others like these just have crazy prices. The competition sells these same 5 years in capsules, so 60s, not 69s, 60s. And they're between $79.50 and $89.50 each coin. Tonight, we have these beautiful near-perfect 69s, all certified by NGC, all in their original core. Well, let me expand on that a little bit. So in 1986, the Silver Eagle comes out, and give or take that time, NGC starts certifying coins. They don't start certifying Silver Eagles until the middle 1990s. So they're a little bit behind the curve. So is PCGS. The first decade, they looked at all the vintage coins, and then they realized we love the modern stuff too, especially our big eagle. So they started certifying them. This was the label that was in force by NGC in 1986. So it's called their core. It's the scales, or what they call the brown scales. So whenever I can find a Silver Eagle deal, whether it's 69 or 70, I'm always looking for the scales if I can. Because it means if you started collecting at some point, you want all your coins to look the same if you can. Sometimes it's hard, but that's what we're always going to do. So our deals, if you go to our website, all of our 69 coins are brown scales. And I have a few other years, they're just not going to be at the price you're seeing on your screen. $49.95 is a special price. But it's that time of year, it's a special time of year, so let's all have some fun together. So the US government pulls silver dollars the year after it pulls gold. So gold's pulled in 34, they pull silver dollars in 35, and that was it for history. The Eisenhowers in circulation were copper clad, they weren't silver. Right? And we're clamoring for a silver dollar again. So legislation has passed, the American Eagle Act, gold coins and silver coins finally available from the US Mint to us. And that brings to the table 1986, signed into legislation by President Reagan at the time. Over the first decade, it slowly was building momentum, competing with the maple leaf from Canada, the Britannia from England, the Panda from China, the Libertad from Mexico. I mean, every government has its silver dollar. Ours became the silver dollar of the world over a few decades. Today, it's the dominant coin. Why is it the dominant coin? Well, it has a lot of plus marks. One, the design is beautiful. That's from the Walking Liberty half dollar, which was 1916 through the year 1947. Loved the design so much, we grabbed onto it and made it the main theme. This is called the Heraldic Eagle Reverse. John Mercanti designed it. And it's on all of our Silver Eagles from 1986 through the year 2021. And in 2021, they changed the design on the back, finally. So now the last 3 years, we have what they call the Emily Domstra Eagle Landing design. Gorgeous. But they kept that front, the Walking Liberty. So we're progressing through time. It's the dominant coin, and it's because of a couple of things. One, it's our largest silver dollar ever. The Morgan and Peace were 38.1 millimeters. The Eisenhower was 38.1 millimeters. They made this one 40.6. Check. All the old US coins in silver were 0.900 fine US coin silver, right? They made this one 0.9993 pure silver. Check. Then we go to the weight, right? Because it was 0.900 fine, we had our Morgans and Peace dollars at a 27-gram net weight. This is 31.101 grams. Then you go to the design we talked about earlier, which is the most beautiful. Everything is a wow, wow, wow. Everything's building, right? And now we're crescendoing on one thing and one thing only. $49.95 a coin. The competition sells coins and capsules for $79 to $89 from these same 5 years. We found a couple of these coins certified in 69s, the same holder you're seeing on your screen, for also $89 and $99. That's $40 to $50 more than we are this evening for the same coin. I mean, value's in our middle name, American Value Channel. We take it seriously, and we always will. Great question. Your choice. Let me explain that, because this is 5 different, right? If you want only the 2004 right here, just say, hey, sign me up for the 2004. Your choice. You want 4 of those? Your choice. You don't have to buy all 5. Many of our competitors, as many of you might know, if you want a good price, well, you got to buy 10 of them to get that price. Come on. How can I sell one coin that way and stay in business? Well, they're just doing it wrong. You control that narrative. We want you to. Build your collection. Put some silver aside. I mean, can you buy a 2023 Silver Eagle, by the way? Can you buy one for under $50 today? Can you buy a 69 for under $69 today? In today's marketplace. And we're going back a couple of decades, and we're under 50. Just a great time. Great time. Guys, let's put a 1-minute clock up down the single digits on the middle years, the 03 and the 04. Now, these are phenomenal gifts for children and grandchildren that happen to be born in 2002, 2003, right? That kind of thing. Congratulations, wedding anniversaries, graduations. The U.S. Mint jumps on those too. Or just a special prize for yourself, because you're entitled to it. We're all entitled to the opportunity to smile and be happy. And who wouldn't buy one of these at $49.95? Walking away saying, I got this one. Great value being added to my collection. And we're saying, thank you for joining us and doing that with us. We know there's choices out there in the world. We appreciate you choosing us, and we're going to work hard to keep this kind of stuff up so you come back. We're not bashful about it. But the number 1 coin in the world today is the Silver Eagle. Tonight, the number 1 price for 69s in the world today is right here, $49.95. Phones are a bit busy. If you bump into the phone call, because you're on hold right now, and you say, give me all 5, and they only have 3 left, take the 3. At $49.95, it's a great deal. But a couple of them, as I referenced, we're getting light on. Let's be moving on.